Hey everyone, wanted to do another quick trail tip for you today. This is a follow on from the last video I did with the bathroom trail bag that I like to use. There was a comment asking what the purpose of the petroleum jelly was used for, and the short answer to that is chafing. That little bag I actually picked up from ultra runners, and if you're spending a lot of time on the trail, like, chafing is definitely an issue that can happen to essentially anyone. But I'm a big guy. It's something that I got to be a little bit more conscious about. And before I hit the trail, I always try to take a preventative measure with using an anti-chafe bomb. The one I like to use in particular is Bodyglide. Now, they're not sponsoring this. It's just a product that I love to use and I find to be extremely useful. Now, you just apply this anywhere where you have some sort of friction point. It can even be in your shoes, in between toes if you get blisters there. If you're a female with the sports bra, in between your rib cage and your arm, you can apply it there. Even, if you have a backpack and it rubs your neck the wrong way, you can apply it on your neck. It's really nice because it's not greasy like a petroleum-based product is. Now, say you take all the preventative measures that you can, you apply the Bodyglide, and you still run into chafing, which you can, and I have ran into issues like that. But the Bodyglide won't really, if you start reapplying at that point, I don't find it to be as helpful and actually quite painful. Now, it's helpful in the sense that it's still providing you a little bit of aid, but it falls a little bit short in that regard once the chafing has actually occurred. So at that point, I actually switched to the petroleum-based products, such as, petroleum jelly. Aquifer is actually one of my go-tos that I like to use. Once again, they're not sponsoring this, but it's super helpful because once that occurs, you're already uncomfortable. It gets you through the day to be functional. And the nice thing about that is actually helps to heal the area that's chafed. And if you're on a multi-day trip, that's a very, very important thing that you can actually recover and heal from that. And in most cases, I go to bed, make sure that you've applied that, and by morning, I'm feeling really good, and I go right back to my preventative, throwing back on Bodyglide, especially if there's water activities. And you just want to be comfortable out there. Now, if you found this useful, like and subscribe as we continue to bring more content to you. And if you have any suggestions of topics that you'd like to talk about, please leave them in the comments.